Hi, everybody. I'm David Wertheimer. Until very recently, I was running all the digital products for Fox Sports, Fox, and other properties. I'm now investing and advising and operating companies. So I would like to introduce David Shapiro from Pixellot, our next speaker.
In virtually every culture, sports has a magical and inspirational impact on athletes from the youth up to professional and even into adult sports. However, today, it's mostly at the professional level that those magical moments are captured. At Pixellot, we're focused on producing a sports production revolution and changing this dialogue. So to give you a little sense of the marketplace today, there's roughly 200 million events that are not produced throughout the world. ESPN, the wide world leader in sports, produces about 24,000 events each year. So there's a small delta between those 24,000 and the 200 million. Those 200 million events, or 200 million games, are played on roughly 2 million venues across the United States. And those venues are really our targets where we install our technology. Our mission is to create and deliver more sports than ever before at a fraction of the cost. Once we install our system, we're going to produce every single game and practice that's on that venue. So the focus of our technology is to be able to live stream games, to be able to automate highlights, and then really create a production that includes graphics, remote commentary, and then also monetization opportunities for our partners. So this graph shows you a little bit of the current flow of sports production. What we're trying to do, as I mentioned earlier, is democratize sports production. So all the events are on the right side of the graph. In professional leagues, we're trying to move to the left and produce more college games, high school, and down into youth sports. So just to give you a little personal tie here, as we get to really the left side of that graph, in youth sports, today most of that's being captured on a cell phone. And you'll see this video. This is actually my son, his first hit that he ever had. And as you can tell from this production, there's a lot of room for improvement, right? You're videoing the game through a fence. It's shaky, not very good noise quality. And then secondly, as a parent, you're watching the game through your phone and not enjoying the experience. So this is what we're trying to improve upon. As I show this video here, which for some reason the question didn't come up, I want you to think about how many people were involved in producing this broadcast. From cameramen to editors to the production truck, how many people were engaged here? So now your chance to answer the question: A, 15 to 20 people, B, 5 to 10, C, 0 people. The answer is C, 0 people were involved in that production. That was 100% automated production that was done with Pixellot's technology, and that production was in 1080p, 60 frames per second, was done for the NBA Summer League. So think of being able to take that from NBA levels all the way down to my son's baseball game that you saw earlier. So a little bit behind how we do this. The video that you're seeing on the left side of the screen there is what our algorithms are doing during the flow of play. So that pink and red box is tracking what the action is. That's what the end consumer is going to see. The X's are who are identifying as the flow of the game is going are out of play. Then the next video here is the 180-degree panorama that we're producing, and the red box is what the end user is actually watching on their TV screen or on their phone, the zoomed in portion of it. We've also started to focus our AI on generating 100% automated personal highlights. And so what we're doing throughout the game is identifying through OCR and machine learning each player that's in the game, so that at the end of the game, we can have a highlight clip for each individual player. And that's what you'll see here in this video. So this is number 17. At the end of his game, he'll be able to see every single basket that he scored in a short 1 to 3 minute highlight reel. And again, that's done 100% automatically. A little bit about Pixellot's reach. Our system's installed in 5,200 venues across the world. About 60% of those are in the United States, 40% rest of the world. We're producing about 40,000 hours of live content every single month. The reason I show these numbers and the importance behind it is that with every single game, our machine is learning and getting better, so our production is going to improve the more events that we're producing. This shows you a little bit of our growth over the last 2 years. So 2 years ago, we were producing about 700 hours a month of production. We thought we were really changing the world and doing great things. Fast forward 2 years to today, we're producing about 42,000 hours every month of live content. And we're forecasting in the next 12 months that we'll be doing 3x that at this time next year, about 120,000 hours of live content every month. I really want to thank the folks at Sportstech Tokyo. It's been incredible to be a finalist and be a part of this program, from the staff and mentors that have been involved, and then also the corporate partners. So Dentsu has been very helpful as we've looked to expand in Japan. They've helped us a lot with our marketing efforts over there. And then also we're working on a proof of concept that we'll be launching soon with Dentsu. So thank you very much.